blah blah. Okay, so we just watched Boruto episode 51. It's titled Boruto's Birthday, which is kind of interesting because I was expecting like if any birthday was going to be celebrated, it'd be Himawari's, but that's during the tuning exams.
And they foreshadowed it.
Stop.
Stop it, 'cause I know what happens.
They actually did foreshadow. I think the whole point of it showing Boruto's birthday, even though it was actually mainly a flashback, was just to express that side of Boruto that's still lingering, even to this episode. Because for the most part, it's been pretty calm. But ever since Naruto has been a little bit more busy, he's been not being able to come home like later and later.
At all.
Yeah. And that sucks though, because you see these two perspectives of like how Boruto is like irritated that his dad won't visit them, and how he wants him to be there for Himawari especially, and now he doesn't have the time anymore.
Yeah.
He's kind of come to terms that like, I'm the Hokage. This is kind of what I've signed up for now.
With Boruto's youth, he still takes it so personally, and he can't see it from his father's perspective, and from Naruto's perspective, he's heartbroken about it. He expressed it in the episode when it showed him coming home with Boruto's present, that he doesn't know his son at all.
Yeah.
And it hurts him, and Hinata sees it too.
His gift was to find a game that Boruto would like, and he can't even do that because he no longer.
He likes.
Yeah, and it's so heart wrenching because you see it like with the humorously like large piles of papers like behind the Hokage desk. How big papers like hit the roof? Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
What? Because it's fucking higher than he is?
Yeah. Guys have computers. Store it on like an e-file, all right?
It's put there for comedic reasons.
Yeah.
Because, oh man, he is completely look at all the work he has to do. Look at all the paper. It's so high. But when you really break it down and think about it, the whole being at peace thing adds so much more work for him to do, because he has to manage all of the diplomacy of everything. And there's all these special secret operations that are going through to maintain the peace. That didn't exist before. Before it was, we handle
pretty
contracts.
Plain simple.
Yeah, it was pretty simple. You handle contracts within your own nation, manage the trade within your city that's delegated across all that, and you manage the missions. And then usually you have a report or two on enemy nations and what they're up to. You don't have, okay, well, they're doing this, so we have to do that to help them maintain this, so that the relationship between A and B will be the same. So us being D has to make sure that C doesn't piss off E, because if E's mad, then B's mad, and B's mad, A's mad, and if A's mad, they go to war with us. It's like, fuck, dude.
That's what I'm trying to uphold. Also, Boruto's birthday is like right next thing.
Yeah, as I was explaining that, 6 weeks passed by and I missed my son's birthday.
I missed 2 hours of like paperwork time just to explain all of that.
And in that 2 hours, here's another tower of papers.
Just accumulated right there. It sucks. Like, as much as Naruto wanted to be a Hokage, like, what ends up being the consequence?
The job changed so much because of him. Here's my question. Why didn't he just do it all? In the sense that he literally made 1,000 of himself and fucking pushed every single 1,000 of them to the point of exhaustion, to where they couldn't maintain their cloneness anymore.
Yeah. That's tough. Like, I don't get why he doesn't do that as often as the movies shown before.
Yeah, I feel he should make a few hundred clones of himself and just rifle through all that paperwork and catch up.
Yeah. I would imagine that being the case if during each of Hokage scene you just see like one Hokage just like clone. Just go in like on the drawers and just like pull out paperwork and stuff like that. But they never do show that.
Yeah, I feel it would add more and be more true to the character of Naruto if every time it cut to a scene of him in his office, you see one or two clones in like the background rifling through papers while he's having his conversations.
Do you think maybe he does that on purpose though? Like maybe it's something that a Hokage shouldn't do? The shadow clones are like forbidden like for some reason, for the most part.
A lot of things were forbidden that everyone uses. Everyone uses shadow clone.
Even Sasuke knows shadow clone.
Kakashi does it. Sasuke does it. Everyone in Boruto's class does it.
But I guess like maybe like Hokage office could be stricter on like what you can do.
He's the Hokage.
I don't know.
He literally makes the rules.
No, he's like the president. He doesn't. He can like make a claim on what the rules could be, but has to go through several other people.
It really doesn't.
But it could be also be like, well, I guess we don't see a council.
He holds absolute power, and he just asks for counsel from the elders, just like who's his name did?
Third Hokage?
Yeah, the third Hokage. He asked them old people that were around fucking all the way through Danzo.
Mm-hmm.
He'd ask them for guidance and whatnot, just because somehow they're older than him.
Yeah.
Dude's older than dirt, and they're older than he is. But he still gets the last say. He just talks to them.
I guess so.
To have guidance, where on decisions where it's like, I'm split. I should do this, but it'll have these consequences, and if I don't do it, it'll have these consequences. But outside of that, he has absolute power. He could say Fridays don't exist anymore.
Fridays are fart on Kiba Day. You see this guy? He's on live. Like, you see this guy? Fart on him every Friday.
Every Friday. Come across him, fart on him. But I'm surprised he doesn't do that to help mitigate his
workload.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. There could be a reason for it other than maybe limited animations. It's for the drama. I mean, I guess they made this like story, this conflict between father and son already.
After the movie, I could use shadow clones. And
he just came up with the idea like right then and there. He's been in office for like maybe like 5 years.
No, it would be less than 5 years because Himawari was roughly her age.
Was she? She was pretty well. Maybe she was younger.
She was like no younger than like 4 or 5.
Probably, yeah.
And right now she can't be any older than like 7.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe just a few years.
Yeah, he's been in office for like 2 years.
Or something like that, yeah.
I would say minimum 2 years. Use your clones!
So use your clone. You already know what it's all about.
Literally make thousands of them. And at his age, in the movie, he made thousands and thousands of them. Tens of thousands.
And also, Shikamaru could just like, why don't you use your shadow clones?
I don't know, what kind of advisor are you, Shikamaru?
I don't want to add more stuff to your workload. My dude, I make clones.
Once you're done with all those papers, we have some in the back office. We have a back office?
We do now.
He opens it. It's just as far as the eye can see. Just towers of paper.
We have a second Hokage office for that.
Like, dude, you're really bad at paperwork. You're 2 years behind.
I don't even know what to say about that. I just know that the whole birthdays setup was to pretty much elaborate a little bit more on Himawari's birthday, which is like featured in the movie. So we're getting closer and closer to that.
Yeah, it's just showing the stress between father and son right now and it's to, I guess, help showcase exactly why there's going to be a big explosion of anger and frustration on Himawari's birthday.
Yeah. So there's that aspect. What they do so elaborate on, like after the fact, was this whole mining mission where they're trying to investigate, like, oh, the strange occurrence, like with robbers in the mine. You gotta go investigate and see if you can apprehend them. Turns out to be like something completely different as per the logic of Naruto.
Oh yeah, he turned himself in. You went what? Yeah, he's been speaking gibberish. It's gonna kill us all.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
It's coming.
I mean, you guys have any ideas about this?
The white demon in the cave.
All right, you guys can leave this one. I don't even know. Shit, fuck. Yeah. So what was happening in the mines? That the rest of the robbers were actually like killed off by some unknown being. There was a little bit with like Boruto and Sarda as far as like conflict and just kind of just trying to speak open about their feelings about like what's going on Boruto's side.
Oh yeah,
I do like that. I think their relationship is going to build throughout this. I guess this could be a little tiny arc.
Well, it's already been a pretty good build considering she gave him a pity fuck on his birthday since his dad didn't show up. She gave him a pity fuck. But that's why the parents were looking up them stairs rather concerned.
It's like, should we let them be alone? I don't know. We should go by Hokage. Hokage? I guess we'll just wait until he comes home. By the time he comes home, the deed's already been done.
Deed's been done and he's a grandfather.
Deed's been done. Boruto, when he meant man to man, he meant it.
Can't believe I got home from work so late. Boruto, I got your present. Dad, that was 27 years ago.
Dead straight in the face, like bags under his eyes, a beard.
Bags under his eyes.
Older than Dad.
Bags under his eyes and a beard with 2 kids pulling on each side of it. And he's just deadpan. Just fucking, this is my life now.
Some stranger comes in like, hey, Dad, I'm going to work. And Boruto's like, yeah, I'll see you. You've been taking too long, Dad. It's been 27 years.
I got my own kids. I can see why you never came home.
But yeah, we have something to deal with as far as the White Zetsu, which I think opens up the whole Naruto lore up all over again.
Yeah, it brings back the Otsutsuki clan, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
And they were the enemies in the movie as well.
Yeah. Can we call them like the Moon Clan? A lot of them seem to just come from the moon.
Well, they're a space clan. The Moon Clan is a different one.
Damn, we're going to space. That's what it's gonna come to.
Every good shonen anime, if it lasts long enough, goes to space.
Yeah, no, you're right. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Looks like in the next episode, there's gonna be like a lot more elaboration on more of Kaguya's backstory from their point of view, the Otsutsuki clan, and more about Sasuke. So I'm like, okay, cool. We get to see more Sasuke. It's been way too long. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Looks like there's going to be something with Mitsuki. I think it's going to relate to like Orochimaru and stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's going to be pretty much it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to know about our discussions on Boruto, please be sure to subscribe. There's also a subscribe button, just to let you know when we upload these types of videos like within the minute, and also support our Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next discussion. #bye, everyone.